Okay, now I'm going to talk about an interesting topic. I'm going to talk about a few movies that are coming out in 2019 in my thoughts. Okay, number one, to get it off my chest, would be Twisted Four. You know, that movie, I like Toy Story franchise. If you don't know, is one of my favorite franchises. So, I mean, I love it, so you would expect me to be like, oh, I'm all for it. But one of the reasons why it's one of my favorite trilogies, is because every single movie was on such a high note, and every single movie was good, and it ended perfectly. And with a cry scene, it made me so sad. So it ended perfectly. It was kind of that perfect trilogy. A great beginning, a great middle, and a great end. But now they're going back to an untouchable group of characters in an untouchable trilogy. As much as I want to say I'm all on board for it, there's a lot of questions like, do we really need to see more of something we already thought was over? Obviously they have a whole life ahead of them. You can keep doing TV things, but I just think it's not fitting to go back to a time that we all love to the point where we think this is an untouchable franchise trilogy. Some trilogies are awesome, and I don't mind getting touched back on. This is just a trilogy where it ended on such a high note that possibly I might not. But that being said, I am really looking forward to it. I'm excited to see where the next part of the characters of the group of toys are going. That's definitely, I'm not going to at all say that I'm not looking forward to it, because, it's definitely going to be one of those things where I really, because sometimes by loving the first few movies of this franchise, at that certain extent, just as much as it could mean that it could be bad, it could be just as much meaning it could be good. See what I mean? So that's kind of why I feel like my thoughts on it. But generally, I don't mind. But I think it's not always cool. Okay, one more thing. Before I get into the next movie, I have something really special I need to do. Lucas, show YouTube your thoughts on Toy Story 4.
I don't care! Now get out of my room!
He doesn't care about Toy Story 4. He's not really into movies.
Yes, I am.
He is. He's actually really looking forward to Avengers Endgame and other movies. Yeah, Detective Pikachu. That's the next movie we're gonna talk about. And a lot of other movies. I was just joking. But he's actually looking forward to Detective Pikachu. And I'm gonna get into that. I'm not big on Pikachu. I'm not big on Pokemon. I'm big on it. But I think it seems like it could be a good movie without even having the experience of Pokemon. I mean, it could genuinely be a good movie. I'm actually, really kind of looking forward to it, in a sense that I'm excited to see their interpretation of Pokemon. I don't know, it's definitely a wild card for me because I'm not into Pokemon. So how am I going to expect this one to go? I think Pikachu's being played by Ryan Reynolds because it makes it funny just in itself, as you're playing this kind of guy who's known for his rated R rated R types things, and you play a cute, cuddly Pokemon, right off the bat, you got humor, and almost every time he speaks, it kind of comes out humorously, and that's definitely their intention. Because it was not. What? All I said was Detective Pikachu. That's all I said. Lucas, name some Pokemon games. Okay. So, not at all knowing what to expect. I mean, obviously, from the trailer, you can definitely picture a little bit stuff. Like, obviously, he lost his dad, and he's looking for the Justin Smith character. And obviously, he's going to come across Pikachu. And is the trailer too revealing? No. I mean, there should be enough. I think if you're going to do a Pokemon, and I like how the Pokemon look, I do. But if you're going to do a Pokemon movie, embrace Pokemon. It's called Detective Pikachu, so obviously Pikachu is gonna be the lead, but I still think that there should be enough other Pokemon so you can get a lot of references, a lot of Easter eggs. Generally, I want to see a lot of different Pokemon in action. Obviously, it's unrealistic. You can't, it's not like, oh, it's Pokemon everywhere. Everybody's gonna get in the battle. It's just a small kind of scale battle. As a moviegoer, I gotta let that flow kind of allow me to be excited. Next, it would be The Lion King. Actually, surprisingly, I think I'd take that as surprisingly. Not too interested. Yet again, Lion King. I really love Lion King. I thought it was so sad, so heartfelt. I love it. They made a few sequels. Terrible. We're always sequels. I think. You don't remember Lucas, my brother? Loving sequels? I wasn't a big fan. Definitely not. Definitely because the first one's about Timon and I forgot the other pig. And their adventures, and the sequel's about his, and then the second sequel is about Simba's kid. It wasn't really too. So now we're taking the classic movie and just almost retelling it with CGI. Seems like it's not going to be that fun because there's only one difference, and it's CGI. I mean, that's as far as we know. And if that were to be the case, I don't really think I'm looking forward to it because I think I'd much rather see the original version than kind of see a CGI version. I mean, I'm excited to kind of see how it looks, because I'm assuming they probably couldn't and probably didn't want to just put the exact same thing. But so I'm definitely like, okay, well, maybe there'll be a few differences. But as far as big differences to kind of make you say, oh, this is going to be an awesome movie. This is going to be a great movie. It's not. I don't think it'll be at that point because I still think after the movie, I still prefer the animated version. It's the classic. It's the original, and I just think that why go? Same thing with Toy Story. Why go back to an untouchable place and kind of remake it? Not Toy Story. This might be worse. It's like a remake, just with CGI. I think I don't know how to be first. I know it's in the hands of Jon Favreau, but I say that he's a really good director. I mean, but and I like this work in Jungle Book, but again, I don't think Jungle Book is as popular as Lion King. I think Lion King is one of the most popular Disney animated movies. But at the same time, I will go see it. I'd see, because because to some extent, they're not just gonna remake it. I think they will. I'm sure. I'm counting on Favreau to add enough new information, enough new footage to kind of uplift my spirits and make it awesome. So that's on you, John. That's on you. I'm just kidding, bro.